Hey guys, AnthonyAdog here, and today I am playing Dark Souls. As you can see, we're at Sens Fortress. We will be going through it, and Lord have mercy on me if I make it through. Here in Sens Fortress, there is lots of lizard man, as you can see, and on top of that, lots of traps. The traps are horrible, they're hellish. I mean, you honestly just, oh Lord, you just want to die. Like, Imagine walking into a store and like, oh, I'm gonna get some food. You go to grab the food, and all of a sudden, it's literally poison and it's burning your hands. Yeah, that's what we're in right now. So, I hope you enjoy this. I am doing a voiceover as for the fact that the audio had multiple voices in it. I was talking at a party. I forgot about that. I thought they weren't shared, but they had their voice shared, so have to voice over it. But yeah, there's lots of traps in here, and there's lots of axes that are trying to hit you off of a bridge, and yeah, it's just horrible. So, as I walked up here, there's one of the axes I was telling you about. The funny thing about the axes is that you can do this, which you just shoot someone with an arrow, shoot one of the lizard men, and then when you hit them, they'll start walking across because they're dumb NPCs, which, you know, just works out for me. Get over here. So, crossing these axes are extremely horrible to do. They're, in certain parts. This part's kind of easy. It gets harder and harder as it goes, and essentially, if you get hit off, you're dead. You know, that's just the end of it. There's like, you're gonna die. So, you know, making my way through here, it was horrible. I guess you could say this is a walkthrough, or you could just say it's just a video I made. Or you could even say it's a meme video, because I'm telling you, there's gonna be some crispy memes in here. But, there was this lizard dude here. I wanted to bow an arrow at him, but I tried multiple times, and it just didn't work out. You know, the lizard man didn't want to die. In fact, he didn't want to die so much that he literally just disappeared. Like, no kidding. So, I was going to cross the bridge here. Well, first I was going to shoot him, but I was going to cross it. But I realized, hey, let's cross the bridge with lightning being thrown at us, and let's cross the bridge with axes. Great idea. No, it was a bad idea. So I essentially just walked forward, and then walked back, got hit, and said, nope, we're not doing this today. So, that was my idea. I originally was going to throw a fireball as well, a firebomb at him as well, but I couldn't get within range. I ended up just kind of myself more than helping myself, and that was just horrible. So, you know, electricity jolted my life away. I ended up deciding, you know what, I am just going to go in this window and I'm going to try to bow this dude to death, which, yet again, told you, the lizard man did not want to die, so he kind of just, you know, disappeared. He did a magic act on me or something, I don't know. All I know is that, poof, he was gone, you know. He just left the chat, you know, he's gone, he's invisible. There's no lizard man anymore. So, I ended up killing him after a few moments, of course.
A few moments later.
Alright, now the dude is dead. Whoop whoop. I mean, it was pretty easy, but you know. We gotta cross this axe bridge now, which hopefully doesn't kill me. But it's really hard. I mean, the axes are really hard, but if you like focus, you can probably make it. I forgot there's traps in here, and I almost got hurt from it. And then we gotta open. What the? That's. Oh my god! It just gave me a large titanite shard that can literally just upgrade a common weapon. I mean, that's not helping me at all. See what I mean? Sens Fortress is literally hell. You want good loot? You can't get good loot. You want to live? You can't live. You want to fight Lizard Man without them beating the hell out of you? You can't. Even though I just beat the hell out of this Lizard Man easily. So, yeah, that's Sens Fortress for you. So if you've ever seen Indiana Jones, you know of the part in Indiana Jones where there's these rocks, this boulder that comes down, and Indiana Jones runs for his life. Well, in Sens Fortress, that nightmare is a reality. Maybe they literally base Sens Fortress off of snakes and Indiana Jones, because these are like lizard man / snake men. So, here's a boulder right around the corner here. I gotta run up this way, like this. See? Boom, bada boom, boom, bop. Luckily for me, there's a monster, but he runs down the stairs after me and gets hit by the boulder. So that's probably one of the good things of Sens Fortress, I guess. You can kill the enemies with the boulders and stuff. But I wanted to run up here real quick, and I wanted to get the chest open. So it's right over there in the corner, but I didn't see it yet because it's too dark. But there's a chest right there in front of me, and what does it give me? Now this actually is pretty good. The Ring of Steel and Protection. It raises your defense, even when your health isn't low. There's a ring that does it when your health is low, but this one does it at all times. So you know it's good. It's a really good ring, and yeah, you definitely want this ring on for at this part because there's guys shooting lightning at you. There's boulders flying at you. You know, there's everything, and their mom after you. So. Don't worry about the white light. There's no bosses here. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I don't really think this is a walkthrough, but it's more of just a video because I wanted to make it. But there is traps all over Sens Fortress. I forgot about the arrow traps, and it almost killed me here. However, the lizard man took the brunt of it. Thank goodness. So I was able to take him almost out. Well, no, I took him out almost, but you know, then I had to use the trap for my advantage. This is where I almost died. I'm like, I'm gonna drink me some Estus, and then I realized I'd stepped on a trap. But it ended up out of my advantage, so I was able to head right on over here and grab the loot that isn't on the lizard's body. So, the next part is literally just hell. And when I mean it's hell, I mean there's even more boulders, and you have to run from a boulder. You have to run behind a boulder as another boulder is behind you trying to kill you. So, this is me trying to get to the stairs without getting crushed by a boulder. So, oh, that was stupid of me, I won't lie. And I think the next boulder is the one that comes in. So, I'm just, oh, I messed up. Yeah, I do that sometimes. The boulder will knock you down anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try it. Here we go.
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
A few moments later.
Well, guys, this thing that just killed me, I'm back at it. It is literally the nightmare of this place. It's God's devil, Mufasa's Scar, and I mean literally PewDiePie's T-Series. It's horrible. It's like the thing you don't want to face. It's just absolutely horrible. You know, you're like, ooh, a nice little chest there sitting there. I think I'm gonna get me some good loot today. You walk up, you open it up, and boom, it's got mouth. It's got a mouth, it's got some fangs, it's got a tongue, it's eating your face off. That's horrifying. So yeah, don't, whatever you do, don't fall for these tricks, because they're horrible. Yet another problem with Sens Fortress. Alright, so we're gonna head up this elevator and go shut off the ball system so the balls don't come flying down, even though they still for some reason do because of glitches, which has killed me multiple times already, I think. Well, I mean, that's what we're doing. I mean, I can't really say much more. I was checking the hallway because I thought something was gonna come out, like a monster or something, but there wasn't anything. Here I was, I say a lot, sorry guys. I was looking up the staircase and seeing where the balls were coming from, because I was also listening, I wanted to make sure that I didn't just drop down and a ball hit me and me die. So that's what I was looking for here. And when I figured out, hey, you know, there's no balls coming down, I was like, alright, let's head on down here and then go up. But I went down and I was like, what if I go up and it switches? I don't know what I was thinking, but I ended up just going back up there. So I was like, it's alright. So I started going up the stairs, and then I went to pull the lever, and surprisingly enough, I pulled the lever, and I was alright for about a good total 3 minutes, and then it went back for some reason, so that was horrible. I was checking to see over here if that's where the boulder goes out. I was almost positive on it, but you know. So I pushed it, and you know, everything was going great, until like 3 minutes later, of course, when I went the wrong direction and such, and all that. But, I tried going down this one hallway and going down the stairs, and I decided against it. I probably should have. There's most likely some loot down there, but I forgot to grab it, because there is still loot there I have to go back and get. And it's not this staircase, but it's another, not staircase, but it's like a hill. It's another hill. It's not that one either. Well, no, they are staircases. It's not those staircases. It's this one. I went down right over here, and I probably should have went down them even more, but, oh, wait, no, that was the one that turned, you know, the one we had to go up the elevator, and the chest that ate my head off. Yeah, it's just horrible. So, I realized I could drop down here and kill this lizard dude to get some good loot as well. I did end up killing him, thank goodness. I mean, he's just lightning dude, though. But I got this loot. I was gonna check the, that side, but I decided to check the first one to see if there was anything to go down. And I realized, oh, there's a drop there, so I better go the other way, see if there's any loot, and then come back. And that's when I turned around and started walking away. It was like, hey, let's go on over here. There's gotta be some good loot here, right? There was some loot, and it was pretty good. I won't lie. Around the corner, I found a dead body laying on the ground. Wow, a dead body. And, it had sorcery on it, sorcery shush, and sorcerer pants, boots, all that for a sorcerer. But I'm not a sorcerer, I'm a thief. I just gotta upgrade my equipment for thief before I can actually play like a thief. Then again, I wanted to see where I was going, and I ended up just coming out right there where I ran up the first steps earlier. I know you know where it is. So I went the other direction, back to the window that I was gonna jump through first, but then I realized it was a drop, and yeah, I just jumped through there to get an item, which was laying on the edge, and a lizard man just falls off the edge for whatever reason. He just idiotically just falls off. Just squoosh, there he goes. I get the soul for it. The soul for it. He just fell down there. He's dead. And I grabbed this loot, and then realized, boom, bada boom, I have to go back to the campfire. Alright, we're back at it again. This time we are all the way back up here. I had to run all the way back. And right here, I just set off this trap and went across. I headed around the corner, and there was some lizard men, of course, because that's what they do. They kill you. You know, this place is horrible. But yeah, I saw some lizard men, and I fought those guys off. Oh, after I crossed the axes of death. These are even harder. I was so afraid I was going to get hit off. Like, it was a very threat here, because I have to run and then jump. And I almost missed, you know. But yeah, I fought this lizard man, and then after I fought him, I hit him a few times. I was like, I am a boss, of course, and then headed behind there. And then I realized the sad, stupid thing I did, which was, hey, look, a hole, let's drop down of it. And you know what? I can't get back up, so I gotta go back to the bonfire and do this all over again.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, we're back at it again. This time we are actually going the right way for once. Hallelujah. We gotta go back through axes, but this time, look how small the path is. Oh, I almost died there. They're literally the size of your player model, so dang, dude. That scared the heck out of me. There's a trap there. I set it off. And then I head around there to see if there was any loot, but there wasn't, of course, because, you know, I had already killed the dude there. He just didn't have any loot on him, or any loot in general there, so... Yeah, I just decided to head back. Let's go the other way, you know? And go through the white light, I think. There was another hole, I didn't trust it. That's probably where some loot was, though. And I got hit with a trap from behind, thinking there was a monster or something. And traversing the white light to victory, guys. Hell yeah! I'm out.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
A-Dog versus Big Chungus.
Round 2. Fight.
A-Dog win.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Hey guys, I forgot to mention, don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe if you like what you see. I hope you enjoy my future videos and the content I'm producing. Thank you.
I'll see y'all.